Well, it's a really exciting moment. After the moon, we are going to the sun. And of course, this mission is very important, especially trying to study the sun-earth coupling. Sun is the source which maintains the entire planet Earth, its energy, its life support, and also the resources here. So that way, clear understanding of the solar system is a very important element in understanding where the world is heading for. Of course, the ground observations have its own limitation, so space-based observation become very important. So we have started our journey of Aditya L1 spacecraft to the Lagrangian point. Lagrangian point advantage is going to provide a 24/7 observation post for the solar phenomena which is taking place on the surface of the moon, its core, surface of the sun, its core, and also the radiation emitting from there, how it affects the various systems. Of course, after traveling to this L1 point, we will get an idea about the particle radiation, magnetic field, etc., which are highly hazardous for maintenance of the spacecraft system. So it can be used as an advanced warning system for our spacecraft. In addition, of course, the energy, variation in energy, especially when the solar explosions, the sun storms take place. So all those times, the energy variation is affecting our local weather conditions instantaneously. And long-term variability of the radiation also is a very important factor in studying the climate change. So all these areas, fundamental knowledge will be acquired through this unique mission of ISRO.
And sir, can we take, when you are talking about the climate change, can we really take any corrective measures when we find out something, regarding the importance of, the effect of sun's radiations on this particular?
Certainly, we are trying to make some models for long-term and short-term predictions, but there are limitations. Today, we know what is happening on the surface of the Earth. And of course the greenhouse has its own effect and so on. And we are trying to control that to the extent possible. But 95% of the heating is coming from the sun. So any variation in that, either due to change in the axis of the Earth or from the radiation itself, and all these are important factors in trying to make a forecast for the future. We can only try to have some models, and the models can be validated through this experimentation, and that can provide some pointers based on which we can make a resilience plan in the planet Earth.
Okay. And sir, now we have 125 days left. What will be the major challenge in the next stage? The launch is successful too.
Well, of course, keeping track of the spacecraft is the most important element. Of course, it is influenced by the sun and other planets. So how it steers through the outer space is very important. And we may have to issue midterm corrections and so on. And again, the radiation hazard from the sun is the most difficult period. Electronics instruments can get affected. But most of the sensors are kept not in a passive mode. But whereas the navigation, guidance, and the propulsion system all are active. So if any damage happens to that, we are in trouble. Of course, sufficient redundancies have been built in and care has been taken. So hope it will go successfully well.